Welcome back to another reading. If you're new here, my name is Anakin. I am a psychic tarot reader, and we're about to begin into yet another magical, mystical, amazing, magnificent reading for a magical, mystical, amazing, magnificent person who you might very well be and probably are if you have found this. Let us just get right into it, okay? Yesterday was the solar eclipse. Interesting energies. I'm definitely feeling the shift. The bike outside just started, as I said, shift. So, rev your engines, baby. Let's get into it. Actually, I'm gonna ring the bell. Clear out the energy there. Get my little Palo Santo stick going. And get this smoke show on the road. She's a Oklahoma smoke show. The engine's revving. Engine's revving. You know what that means. You know what that means. It's time to get going. It's time to get going and flowing. I'm already starting to pick up on the energy. Feels good. Feels good. Feels very, very vibrant and vital. Whoever you are, you're very, very vibrant and vital. You're very energized, it seems. Got a lot of energy, holy moly. Okay, let's get into it. Start off with who you are, identifiers here. The moon, okay. So the moon is all about intuition. It's all about emotions. So you might be experiencing very heavy emotions right now. Or you've just gone through something that's caused you to experience very heavy emotions. 8 of Wands into the Ace of Swords. So what's happening here is you're having a resurgence of past emotions from traumas, experiences that you've had in your childhood or early life. And this is probably having to do with some of the planetary aspects right now, but it looks like you've had a surge, okay? And you've had a release. And in this release, maybe you've cried, maybe you've really bawled your eyes out. It looks like truth is being revealed to you, okay, in this. And so what Spirit is wanting to tell you is that release of emotions was very powerful for you, okay? It was trapped and stored in your body for years and years and years. And the release that you just had was it actually coming out of your system. So there's nothing for you to worry about when it comes to that anymore. Ace of Wands in reverse. Wow. So telling you, that's my rice cooker right there. Engine revving, the rice cooker. I'm gonna wait for it. So Ace of Swords is in reverse as well. Ace of Swords and Ace of Wands, both in reverse. So you're finding out truths that you're finding out fallacies that you once believed in, and you're finding out that those things that you were told as a child or growing up and that caused you to create these emotions of fear, of lack, of resistance, of codependency, all these things, the truth's being revealed, so you no longer have to do any of that. And you're realizing, I don't actually have to do any of these actions. I'm not actually responsible for my parents' lives, stuff like that. I'm not actually responsible for anybody else besides myself. Death, and that's what it is. It's a huge, it's like a huge epiphany moment where you're just, and it can be devastating, it can be powerful, it can be realizing that all of these truths are all of these things that you thought were true are not true. And even if the people who lied to you or they told you non-truths, they could not, it could be that they didn't know it themselves, okay? So obviously forgive them and whatnot. But here we have death. So where are you going? Because that is the transformation that is happening. That is the release that has happened. That old version of you is now gone. Okay, and you are going to be reaping its harvest. The old version of you had a vortexual harvest, and that vortexual harvest is now ready for you in this new body, in this new vessel that you've manifested into your life here. Ooh, High Priestess in reverse is telling me that there's something else though. While this is all happening, there's something outside of this that has been sort of tapping on your shoulder. Okay, this could be a spirit guide tapping on your shoulder. The Hermit. Yep. So the High Priestess is saying, hey, you have some stuff to do inside your mind. You have some stuff to do in meditation. There are spirit guides who actually want to get into contact with you, but they're having a hard time contacting you as you're moving, as you're doing your daily activities. So the High Priestess is really letting you know it's time to go have that ritual. It's time to go in the closet and shut the door and have that alone time. Be a hermit, okay? And if you can't be a hermit because you're constantly going out due to work or whatever, have a moment in your day, have an hour of your day where you're just hermit mode. Locked in, quiet mind, closed eyes, meditating, open and ready to receive these messages that are coming in for you, okay? And I'm getting that this is a major change. This is going to be a major aspect of yourself that is dying. Huge aspect of yourself that had all of these tumultuous emotions that was causing you a lot of storms in your life. All of those storms that you may be used to in the past are no longer going to occur because of the fallacies that you've discovered, okay? Let's move forward. So you have spirit guides who want to tap on your shoulder, so we want to get into contact with you. Let me pull a goddess. I'm feeling like you're very vibrant. You might be like, you're very, very energized. Focused intention, Diana. So keep your unwavering thoughts, feelings, and actions focused on your target, and you will make your mark. I'm getting the feeling that this isn't going to be difficult for you. Maybe it's been difficult in the past to keep a focused intention on what it is that you want, on the positives in life, on like success, joy, gaiety. It was maybe difficult or confusing to figure out what you wanted to focus on, but now I'm just getting very much a big sense of clarity, okay, about what you want. And so you're being asked to, now that you have that clarity, even pour more into that, like really pour into that as much as you can. Coventina, purification. It's time for cleansing, detoxification of your body and mind. So this is another thing that the spirit guides, they're having a hard time getting to you due to like, they don't want you drinking harsh chemical or harsh drinks and eating harsh foods. They don't want you adding anything to the system right now. They want you open and ready to receive. So keep it easy, keep it basic, keep it the usual routine. Don't add anything in right now. In fact, it'd be better to take things out of your environment, take actions out of your daily life, and clear things out for the new to come in, okay? Woo! Woo-wee. What is planted in your soul will sprout. Plant seeds, dedication, your work is rewarded. So, yeah, it's like you're in the spring. We're entering into winter in the northern hemisphere, or into fall actually. But it's like you personally are entering into a season of spring in your life. And in spring, you're going to have a lot of opportunity, a lot of open fields to plant your seeds in. So So allowing what you are authentically, your innermost being to come out is going to serve you the best here. And how do you do that? Wheel of Fortune in reverse, Judgment in reverse, and the Hanged Man upright. Okay. So how do you allow that innermost being to come out into the world? Wheel of Fortune in reverse is saying it's don't leave it up to chance for your innermost being to come out. It's not going to be up to chance. Now, Judgment in reverse is telling me you've garnered a lot of good karma and you're ready for this up leveling. Okay? You're in order to bring this out of you though, you're going to have to face very harsh truths about yourself, your own psyche, what you've done, and how you've done it. But as long as you're willing to face those truths, you will be awakened and you will have a perspective that can be open and free with the entire world. Okay? Okay. Interesting. There's like a lot of worldly stuff going on, a lot of big changes in lives, like major changes happening in your life. And it's just you've like literally walked into a new timeline. So you're rediscovering the world in some ways. There might be some like individual mandala effects that you're experiencing at this time. And so if you have like a thought in your mind like, I just thought that was different in the past, but now it's because you've jumped timelines, okay? We have King of Swords, the Gnat, the Three of Wands, and the King of Wands. Okay. Three of Wands is in reverse, Chest Valley. We have the Gnat here. Okay. And so this is like somebody's watching you, it looks like. There's like a big bug-eyed gnat looking at you. You got a spectator. You got one spectator or you got many spectators, but it looks like you're hiding your plans from them. Because this Three of Wands is in reverse. It's like they're trying to figure out. So you have somebody who's watching you who's trying to figure out what it is that you're doing. Like they don't understand why you're doing, like how you're doing what you're doing and how it's working. They don't get it. Okay? You might know who this King of Swords is. It seems like somebody who's just very perceptive. Let me get a clarification card on the King of Swords here. Ooh, Nine of Pentacles. So trust your intuition on that one. Whatever resonates with you. You've probably already had the feeling that this person is watching you. That feeling is correct, okay? And they're watching you because you're playing... I mean, you're not playing a game. There's something that you're doing in your life that is very successful. And you may not even know how it's... Well, you do know. It's because of your vibrational frequency. But they don't know. And they can't figure it out. They might try to copy you. They might try to... They might try to just really try to delve into your business and try to figure it out. This is because they're jealous of you. Okay, this is because they actually see you as somebody who's very, very hot, very, very attractive, and they want to figure out how they can become attractive themselves. Let me see. Here, what about this King of Swords there? The Moon, the Page of Cups, Four of Wands, and the Nine of Swords. Okay, so there is... It looks like there's going to be an opportunity here. There's going to be an opportunity here. They've been watching you, and this is a hidden opportunity, or this is unexpected, because this Moon card is giving me this cat's like really, really... It's almost like the cat is salivating over you. And I'm seeing this King of Swords as the cat. So it's like you got somebody who really, really, really wants what you got. And they're willing to... Oh, okay. So they're willing to give you an offering. They're willing to present you with an offering in order to extract that knowledge from you, because they have no idea how you do it. How you do what you do. And so like they're about to be coming in with something, and it's gonna make you feel like whatever this thing is, it's gonna be like a lot, either a big sum or a really good gift or something that you've wanted for a long time. Now, the spirit guides are warning you about this. There's a beware. There's a warning about this. It's going to seem really, really good. And so what is this warning? What are you warning us about? With the Fortune in reverse and Six of Wands. Yeah, so they might offer you some sort of partnership or collaboration. But here's the thing. Other people's karma can affect yours. So if you partner up with somebody and they don't believe that they can attract like a certain amount of money or a certain resource, and you do believe you can, because you've come into a partnership, you're magnetizing that thing, but they're repelling it because they don't believe that they can attract it. So you're being warned against partnership or coming into collaboration necessarily. I am seeing that if you hold your power here and you stay on the top of the heap, the empath, like they're saying, do it by yourself. Stay individual for as long as you can here. Don't take this person's offer necessarily, but renegotiate the deal. Okay, renegotiate the deal, or simply tell them no. But don't take the initial offer on this thing at all. Yeah, Queen of Swords. You need to have boundaries if you're going to renegotiate the deal. You need to have firm, set boundaries about what you want, what you expect. It all needs to be clear, cut, and concise, and understandable. And then even if it is commonly understood, like it's common knowledge, it needs to be come to terms with. Okay. But I'm getting there's gifts there. Yes, this person has like something that you really want. It's just you must value yourself a lot more than this thing that you're receiving, okay? Yeah, Knight of Pentacles. You're just very lucky. Your karma and the path that you're on naturally is going to attract success, whereas this person's path doesn't naturally attract it. So they have to learn from you. It's better to take a mentorship position with this person and mentor them, okay, rather than partnering up with them and giving them half of whatever it is. No, just I'm mentoring you, okay? You must make that distinction with this person because they're not going to make it. The Devil, Pride, Temperance, and that's what you're doing. You're balancing out this person. Interesting. So you might have like an apprentice coming to you, somebody who's been watching you, somebody who wants to learn from you. And they might be older than you. That's the thing. They might actually be a little bit older than you or a lot older than you. Okay. Interesting energies. Okay, let me pull these dragonfly cards. These Yolanda Witch Tarot cards. I'm drinking some ginger tea today. And my yogi tea thing says, without the darkness, you would never know the light. So true. So true. Without the darkness, you would never know the light. Might be something that you're teaching this apprentice of yours. Who knows? Princess of Wands, the Star, and Five of Coins guilt. Okay. I'm getting that you've recently... This is self-perception that we're looking at here. It's like I'm seeing this unicorn and I'm seeing this shield as like a mirror, but the unicorn isn't seeing itself in the mirror as a unicorn. It's seeing itself in the mirror as a ram. And so your spirit guides are wanting to remind you how big and how amazing of a star you actually are. Okay? Like they're saying, like, you are so worthy. Okay? You're more than worthy. You have an abundance inside of you. Bigger than any abundance, okay? Vaster than any ocean. Okay. So we have guilt and judgment on the end of this. And so while you're realizing your self-worth, they want you to forgive yourself. They want you to look at your past, at things that maybe you've been codependent on others. Maybe you've been reflecting a lot recently because that moon card did come out, but maybe you've been reflecting about the things that you wish that you didn't do and the things that you wish you did and this and that. You have a slate clean coming in with judgment, okay? A slate clean coming in. King of Coins, Seven of Coins, and Four of Swords. Oh, so it looks like... So the cleaning of the slate. So you're going to be given... It's either you're going to be given the karma or you've already experienced the karma. Okay? They're saying like what you've been going through, if you've been going through something financially right now, or in the past like 2 weeks or 2 months or whatever it is, they're saying that that was your karma. Okay? They're saying that guilt you felt and that you were like wanting to release, the karma already hit you. You felt it. It might have been like a time period where you like had to borrow money, or like you were. I'm just getting that karma had just hit you. Now you're at a point of balance, and so you decide what your karma becomes next. Okay. 7 of Swords, King of Cups. They're saying don't doubt your blessings too. Don't doubt the good that is coming to you. It's, there's a saying in society, it's too good to be true. Okay. It's not too good to be true. It's too good to be false. It's too good. Like, it's too good to be true is not, it's a fallacy. Just like I was talking about earlier. It's a fallacy. Okay. It's one of those fallacies. Hang the man, and there you are, realizing the fallacy, and then coming back into your power, the Empress. Okay. So I'm just getting that you've realized your karma. Now your slate is clean. You're going through this up-leveling process, and like, you have a very beautiful, amazing life coming in. Very relaxed, I'm getting. Very, very relaxed. And so now would be the time, at the end of this reading now, to establish, okay, when am I going to go into meditation? When am I going to have my hermit mode? And what do I actually want in, like, moving forward? Because you've experienced a lot of contrast through this karma and all this stuff. So now it's like, okay, now what do you want? Okay. And we're going to give it to you. That's all I got for you today. I'm going to pull a sacred symbol message for you when you go into your hermit mode. What to focus on? What should my collectives focus on? What would serve their highest potential? Anchor, grounded. Having that grounded sense of self every single day. That's all I got for you today. Have a wonderful rest of your day. I love you. Bye-bye.